This is my first experiment by myself. My theory for this experiment is that a human without access to any senses or ways to perceive stimuli would be able to perceive the presence of God. They believe that the five senses clouded our awareness of eternity, and without them a human could actually establish a contact with God by thought. I managed to find a volunteer who claimed to have nothing left to live for, a man who was willing to put himself through anything. Come in. So do you understand what's going to happen to you, sir?
Yeah, you're gonna cut my head and remove all my senses.
And study the results. You'll be contained in the lab until the experiment is over.
Sounds great, yeah, whatever.
You will be given proper shots at set increments. You will be placed in a chair, paralyzed, and taped the entire session. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And you're okay with this?
Yeah.
Perfect. Sign here. The operation was a success. He retained full muscular function, but cannot see, hear, taste, smell, or feel. With no possible way to communicate with or even sense the outside world, he was alone with his thoughts. I brought him to his chair, and the experiment officially began. Unknown to him, I would stand in the lab with the man and write down anything important. For the first few days, he would just talk senselessly until he passed out. But by the fourth day, we saw more interesting results.
No. Hello? Who's there? Dr. Morrison? Voices. Quiet. They won't stop.
Though interesting, I wrote it down as just a psychosis, so I didn't pay attention to the man's concerns. 2 days later,
No.
we began to see even more progress.
No, stop. I can't hear them. So loud. No. Stop. Jessica? Jessica, is that you? Jessica, it's been so long.
After doing further research, Jessica was this man's girlfriend who died a year or two ago. This, as well as some other events, has sent him into a spiraling depression he has yet to come out of.
Wait, who are you? Dr. Morrison, are you there? Dr. Morrison, who's Curtis? And there's Rodriguez. Dr. Morrison, they seem very upset, very mad. Dr. Morrison, who are all these people? Jessica? Just where'd you go? No. No. Get away! Quiet, no! Evan? Who's Evan? Oh. Dr. Morrison. Who's Dr. Jones? Dr. Morrison? Dr. Morrison? Dr. Morrison? Hello?
I started going in less and less after that day. But after a few days of talking to what I presumed to be the dead, the man became more distressed. I assume it's due to the hundreds and hundreds of voices he claims to hear. They were driving him mad. I tried to give him mercy by sedating him, but it only temporarily solved the problem.
There you go.
It only got worse a day later.
Help! I want to feel! I want to see! Help! This was a huge mistake! It was all wrong! Please. I'm sorry. Help.
I was thinking thinking of ending the experiment and putting the man out of his misery, but I couldn't. I felt like we were actually so close to contacting God. One more day. That's what I told myself. Tomorrow will be the day. Come on. Please burn. Please burn.
No! Stop! Kill me! You fool! Kill me! Ah! 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 Stop! Stop, please! Stop! The voices! Stop! Ah! Evan! I have spoken with God. And he has abandoned us.
I checked the man's vitals, everything. There was no cause of death, nor proof of what he said. All this work wasted. This is Dr. Evan Morrison, and I'm closing this experiment.